Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter David Aldridge on the sidelines. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for him.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Now Sacramento starting 5. They've got Richardson. Boozer is out there with Paolo Banchero. Then it's Ivy. And it's Queen in at the 5 roaming the paint. And for the Jazz, we've got Kate Cunningham. Dick is out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Edey. And it's Shepard in at the 2 spot. Well, both these teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Utah shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
At the line for 2, Dick.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Dick.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Ivy passes to Boozer. Here's Queen. His three-pointer's off the mark.
They haven't been able to find their rhythm. That's 3 straight misses now.
Cunningham looking it over. Williamson in the post. Ivy defending. Hands it from downtown. Dick's got 5 points so far.
That's a good find from Zion, showing off his vision there.
Now here's Richardson. Not a lot of room. And yes, it's good.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Pass to Dick. Back to Cunningham. And the shot goes in.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Ivy against Cunningham. Outside Boozer. Hands the shot with nobody near him.
Good find by Ivy, keeping his options open.
We've seen a quick start here for the Jazz. It's a 3-point game. Back to Cunningham. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Such a wide open look.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Here's Ivy, following the basket by Cade Cunningham. Shot clock at 5. Ivy kicks to Boozer. Back to Ivy. From beyond the arc and then some.
Off the catch. Ivy's developed this part of his game. He now has a compact one-motion shot.
They set the pick. Here's Shepard. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Back to Banchero. Richardson outside. Now here's Ivy. Dick defending. 7-foot shot. It's deflected. Cunningham outside. Williamson outside. Here's Shepard. It's Dick on the wing. And the three ball is good. Dick's got 8 points.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder. Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if we want to contain him. We'll see if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Here's Shepard. Hasn't made one yet. Cunningham shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
Well, the physicality of the NBA takes some getting used to, but Cunningham is able to make those tough finishes.
Cunningham against Ivy. Can't hit the free throw line jump.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And staying while in New Orleans, you had a chance to coach Zion Williamson. Now, I've heard you talk about him before, but what's something special about Zion that maybe the average fan doesn't see?
Well, Kevin, that's a great question, because I think what happens a lot of times with Zion, his athleticism is so exceptional that it's hard not to watch and focus on that. But Zion is both very, very smart and a very unselfish player. Nothing makes him happier than an assist to a teammate.
Well, that's a terrific assessment. Three-pointer. And it's Shepard missing. The Kings trail by 7. Pass to Boozer. We are right in the middle part of a long season, GA. As a player, how do you stay engaged? How do you stay focused?
Kevin, this is where the grind can really catch up to you. Easy to start feeling complacent or check out a little bit. So you got to shake that off. And I tell you another thing, your coaches will play a huge role in keeping you engaged.
That one is off. And he's good on the second. Jazz leading by 6. Williamson outside. Cunningham against Ivy. To the paint. Here's Edey.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
For Utah, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
And the second free throw, good. The Kings trail by 7. Here's Ivy. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Here's Banchero. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Jazz have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. And the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, what a great target Zion makes for on the lob. Nobody's going to get to the ball except him.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Now Shepard coming off a solid outing against Denver. There's the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Cunningham drives in. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Cunningham's got 8.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Here's Bancaro. Knocks down the three ball.
Timeout.
And Bancaro has shown that he's willing to let it fly from outside if he likes the look.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to talk to his guys. And the Kings making a change here. Boston's checked in. And we've watched a pretty interesting season unfolding in the Western Conference, guys. Let's check out the standings here. Taking a look at Utah, holding on to second spot in the conference. A great season for them so far. And, of course, Sacramento. Quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
And seeing where Utah is, they're not an opponent any team wants to see on their schedule. They've been producing all season long. And guys, I don't see them slowing down anytime soon.
Well, if you're able to strike fear into your opponent before even stepping on the floor, you're doing something right.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Boozer. There's a good screen from 20 feet out. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Here's Edey. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
In a moment now to see some numbers for Boozer. He's right around 17 points tonight, 6 rebounds and 4 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, he gives you something to build around night after night. Reliability is huge in this league.
Free throw good. Edey. Dyson Daniels checked in for Cunningham. Both good from the line that time. The Kings trail by 6. Now, here's Ivy. Pass to Bagley. Some big news coming in from around the NBA. We welcome in our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's on the phone with the latest story. Shams?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. With time winding down before the trade deadline, it's OKC making the news. They're so excited to have Joel Embiid on their team. This front office has worked very hard to get the former MVP. There have been lots of rumors around Embiid lately. He'll bring incredible scoring plus size to this team. It's a major, major upgrade.
Thank you, Shams. Great to hear from you as always. That one is no good. As the son of 2 professional athletes, Stan, Jaden Ivey was raised around sports. He knows the culture.
Yeah, that's an understatement, Kevin. His grandfather and father both played professional football. His mom played in the WNBA. She's now a college coach, but she also spent some time as an assistant with the Grizzlies. This guy has had sports from the time he was born.
And that one's good, Boston.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Now, here's McDaniels. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Here's Bitadze, and Boozer with the block.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Now, here's Ivy. He's covered by Daniels. The shot by Ivy, no good.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Manton, the pass to McDaniels. Pass to Banton. Shot clock at 6. Defended by Bank. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. The Kings trail by 3. Here's McCoy. Got a piece of it. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
Utah shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. The first one falls. Hardy, he's checked in for the Kings. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Utah Jazz.
Well, they keep finding ways to get to the free throw line. The defense is being overly aggressive, and they're baiting them into fouls.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. So it's Utah now. 3-point lead. Pass to Benton. They set the pick. McDaniels with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. There's the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Jazz lead by 6.
Look, when McDaniels can hit the 3, that really helps their spacing.
Austin the pass to Boozer. That one goes in. Boozer's got 7 points in the game. Jazz leading by 4. Here's Banton. Scoreless thus far. Batadze the pass to McDaniels. Right block shot. Connects. The jumper drops.
A smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
Pass to Boozer. Screen by Boozer. Here's Boston. Utah with the rebound. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Kings. That one was played in Sacramento.
Yeah, and their last time playing against this club, they fell short. A lot of cheap fouls really plague their starting unit.
Yeah, and that comes down to playing reckless defense. They need to have more discipline and do a better job of guarding without fouling.
They play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Here's Hardy on the mark with the 15-footer.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Banton the pass to McDaniels. Inside. Pass to Banton. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. The 19-foot shot. Boozer with the rebound. Here's McCoy. The 3-ball. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Utah Jazz. He notched 8 points in the quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
So with Boozer on the bench, this is who Kenny Atkinson has out there. Banchero is out there with Marvin Bagley. Then there's Hardy. Then there's Richardson. And it's Queen in at the 5, down low.
Zion keeping the defense on their toes right there.
With the step back. Now here's Hardy. Covered by Cunningham. Hardy, no good.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Williamson left side. Cunningham outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. It's stolen by Shepard. Fast break. Here come the Jazz from 17 feet out. And Cunningham with the basket on the assist by Dick. Cunningham's got 10 points in the game. Outside, Bagley. Banchero kicks to Richardson. Misses the 3. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for Utah. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. The Magic superstar says it's like anything in life. It's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin, but you just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. G.A. Banks. And the dunk by Williamson.
He is such a powerful dunker. When Zion is cleared for takeoff, he doesn't pass up those opportunities.
Pass to Hardy. Bagley with a screen on Cunningham. Back to Bagley. And stolen by Williamson. Cunningham outside. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Queens got his 4th rebound in this one. Richardson right side. Back to Bagley. Pass to Banchero. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. He's got 7.
Well, Banchero's got a strong scorer's mentality and doesn't hesitate if the shot's open.
Now about 3 minutes gone in his second quarter of basketball. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Aiden Ivey, he's checked in for Hardy. The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
You look at Cunningham. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now. And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Shepard. And he's good on the three ball.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Banchero left side. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Yeah, and a nice touch there from Banchero to get the jumper to fall.
Well, back in 2022, the #1 overall pick was Paolo Banchero. What do you think of his game?
You have to love his game, Kevin. I mean, handles the ball as a big guy at 6'10", makes plays for other people, scores, gets to the free throw line. All-star game in his second year, and on that team, he has really, really looked to defend. This guy's future is bright.
And their coach is another guy from the Seattle area, right, who has come on the NBA and starred.
There have been quite a few of them.
Great Kentucky native Reed Shepherd followed in his dad's footsteps and stayed local for his college years.
How cool was that? His dad winning 2 national championships for the Bluegrass State, was named the MVP of the '98 college tournament, and he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the 3rd overall pick of the 2024 draft, blazing his own trail.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Bagley against Williamson. 6 to shoot. That's good from Banchero on the assist by Richardson. Banchero's got 11 points.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Offensive rebound. Here's Shepherd. Got a hand on it. Pass to Ivy. Banchero up top. And finished off by Banchero.
And Banchero is just so enthusiastic. He keeps raising the energy he's bringing to the offensive end.
Here's Cunningham. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the Kings making a change here. Boozer's checked in.
Well, pretty much a 6'6" point guard. Cade Cunningham was the first pick in the draft because of his playmaking. Rare for someone of his size.
Banchero outside. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Here's Dick. He's covered by Banchero. Cunningham gets the bucket. 17 points in the game.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
The Kings trail by 14. And here's Ivy. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. There's the triple. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
For Sacramento, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor, over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Cunningham against Ivy. Here's Boozer. Drains the three-pointer. Boozer's got 10 points.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And a chance here now to take a look at the teams that are tops in the league in scoring points off turnovers. 4th, the Kings.
They've shown a tremendous ability to cash in on their opponent's mistakes, creating offense with their defense.
Kings on D. They trail by 11. Shepard with the ball. He has 5. Lets it go from deep. McDaniels. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And standing 6'9", Jaden McDaniels, possessing tremendous length for a perimeter defender.
Yeah, Kevin, and he can really move his feet, too. Jaden McDaniels is clearly one of the best and most versatile perimeter defenders in the league. A defensive ace. Jaden McDaniels gets the toughest perimeter assignment every night, using his length, athleticism, and effort to frustrate opponents.
Now, here's Ivy. Defense right on him. Clock at 4. McCoy passes to Boozer. Boston, no good. Jazz leading by 14. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
To the middle, here's Bagley. Rebound, Utah. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, and for a coach, seeing your schemes clicking like that is very rewarding.
The Kings trail by 16. Pass to McCoy. Back to Ivy. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Flying high. Ivy with the display of athleticism.
Now Shepard. 5 points in the game. Down low. Here's McDaniels. Boozer with the rebound. The Kings have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Pass to McCoy. Here's Boston. Just 5 on the clock. The Kings need to get off the shot here. And Boozer throws it down.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Here's Shepard. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. He's covered by Boozer. And Boozer with the block. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. The Jazz making a switch here. Banton's checked in. And the Kings also making a change. Hardy, he's checked in for Jaden Ivey. Here's Banton. No good on the quick 3. The Kings trail by 12. Here's McCoy. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
McDaniels passes to Banton. Back to McDaniel. Lock at 6. There's a screen. Boozer with the rebound. Boozer's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hardy passes to Boozer. And the dunk by Boozer.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Here's Banton. Still without a basket. And finished off by McDaniel.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Hardy passes to McCoy. 52 seconds left in the first half. Benton with the rebound. Utah leading by 10. And here's Daniels. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. An emphatic LU jam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Outside Boozer. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Hits it from three-point range.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And so we wrap up the first half. Jazz lead by 12. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, great offense in the first half. What made it possible?
I think we're executing pretty well. Moving them around a little bit with some fakes, and guys are just playing aggressive as much as anything. But if we get a few more stops.
It's been good so far.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And those are the guys in the race to make the and weaving back to the first half of our game, Cade Cunningham showing out.
He's been good, but that deep.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Utah. At one point, they led by 16. Zion Williamson is out there with Grady Dick. Then there's Shepard. Then there's Edey. And it's Cunningham in at the one. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
There's the lob to the hoop. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Here's Shepard. Richardson cover. Cunningham. That's down the hatch. Notch one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Well, this is the story of the night for that defense. They have not been able to contain Cunningham.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. From deep. Utah with the rebound. Edey's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Cunningham. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Jaden Ivey.
Yeah, there you see Cunningham's willingness to take contact, to battle for his shot inside.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Stan, of all the different styles of offense in this NBA, what style is the toughest to defend, toughest to stop?
Kevin, I don't think there's really any difference in terms of styles or systems in terms of what's tough to stop. It's players, and it's how well a system maximizes their best players. That's what makes teams tough to stop.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
It's hauled in by Richardson. Richardson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Queen. Williamson with the block.
Well, the speed that Zion gets off the floor, he made the most of it on that play.
for three. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Ben Carroll left side. And it's denied. Williamson looking it over. Pass to Dick. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Dick's got 10.
Showing great vision that time. Zion delivers the ball exactly where it needs to be.
Banchero dishes to Ivy. Fires the three. Trains it from beyond the arc. 12 points for him.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Pass to Edey. Here's Shepard. Richardson cover. And a wide open look for Cunningham. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Ivy on the wing. He takes it in. Cunningham with some nice D.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
The tray. Banchero grabs the board.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from three.
Boozer passes to Queen. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Queen's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Williamson against Boozer. The drive by Williamson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, it's almost like Zion's nickname could be "and one." Certainly happens a lot.
Stan, no one knows Williamson's game more than you. You know it firsthand. Zion's physicality makes him incredibly difficult to defend.
Well, there's no question, Kevin. He's virtually unstoppable going to the basket. But as time goes on, you know everybody's athleticism decreases a little. If he's going to age well in the league, he's going to need to have that jump shot as a weapon.
I'm sure you told him that, didn't you?
I tried.
It's Boozer missing. Jazz leading by 16. Shepard with the ball. 7 points in the game. Dick wide open. Nailed from three-point land. Dick's got 5 points now this quarter.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Sacramento moving it around.
And for his position, Banchero, great vision and willingness to make the extra pass.
Utah's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. To the left wing. Here's Shepard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And there before you are the teams that have been absolutely red hot for the last 10 games. The Jazz second, the Kings in third.
I mean, this is about hot shooting for both these teams recently. Two teams playing with tremendous confidence. This sure makes for an exciting matchup.
That free throw good from Shepard.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the 2 biggest would be this. I think number 1, anytime there was a lack of effort, you're not running back on defense, things like that. That I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again, and then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
Good on the second free throw.
Well, the bottom line is this. When Zion Williamson is healthy, he is very tough for defenses to handle. You have to be very clear on your plan or he'll destroy you.
Here's Ivy. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Grady Dick. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
And he makes both free throws.
And there's no question that Ivy possesses a ton of talent. The most important thing for him is trying to be consistent.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the NBA has split its draft into 2 days. The league's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, says rosters have expanded and you're seeing a larger influx in talent, a lot of times from the second round. This format will do justice to those slept-on players. Kevin?
Yeah, good stuff, D.A. Some Hall of Famers from that second round, for sure. Banchero, that's good. Jazz leading by 17. Pass to Cunningham. Good, nice job down low. Cunningham's got 23 points.
I love the mentality of Cunningham tonight, looking for his shot, and boy, is he producing.
Banchero outside. Utah with the rebound. 80's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Pass to Williamson. Beyond the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Queen. Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Tyson Daniels checked in for Utah. The Kings making a switch here. Here's McCoy. He's covered by Daniels. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And taking a look at some stats here for Daniels. Just an incredible month of basketball. He's averaging 11 points a game, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, look, he is truly the kind of player you build everything around. Your plays, your lineups, it's all about setting this guy up for success.
Goga Bitadze's checked in for Utah. McDaniels comes in for Dick.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Here's Bitadze. Nothing on the board. Daniels passes to Bitadze. Plenty of space. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And that's now 6 points for Jaden Hardy. Williamson against Banchero. Williamson outside. It's deflected. Now, here's Banchero. Guarded closely. Here's Queen. Covered by Williamson. McCoy passes to Banchero. Just 4 to shoot. Goes back up. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Banchero's got 4 points in the quarter. Now Shepard. He's got 10. Rejected by Banchero.
No real surprise there. Banchero's blocks are something we're getting used to seeing.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Delano Banton's checked in for Shepard. The Kings also at the sub. Bagley's checked in. Williamson against Bagley. And it's Williamson missing. The Kings trail by 16. Pass to McCoy. Here's Hardy. No good on the three.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Bagley against Williamson. To the inside. And so the ball out of bounds. Williamson touched it last.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
Here's McCoy. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Queen the pass to McCoy. Now, here's Hardy. He's covered by Daniels. 6 to shoot. Here's Boston. McDaniels defending. Boston, no good. Jazz leading by 16. They need this one. And it's finished off by McDaniels as he lays it in. McDaniels got 17. Now, here's Hardy. He's guarded close. Pass to Boston. Here's McCoy. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. McCoy's got 4 points this quarter.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's picked off. Here's the break. And it's Hardy with the jam.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some more.
Williamson outside. Pass to McDaniels. Fades and shoots. Not that time. It's off now, shooting 7 of 10 from the floor. Here's Queen. 8 points for him. Here's Hardy. It's the three-point bomb. He's got 11.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
56 seconds left in the third quarter. Inside, here's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
Well, McDaniels has really found a flow offensively, and he's just going to ride it as long as he can.
Here's McCoy. And another three for Sacramento.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
36 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
What a move. Few do it as well as Zion Williamson.
Here's McCoy. He's got 9. The rebound by Batadze. Utah leading by 12. Here's McDaniels. No good on the triple. Queen the pass to McCoy. From the arc. That shot missing. And so it's Utah. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we'll be back with you shortly. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his team.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Sacramento, they've got Ivy. Banchero is out there with Boozer. Then there's Hardy, and it's Richardson in at the 2-guard spot. Banchero up top. McDaniels defending. And it's Banchero missing.
doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat.
And it's a great finish!
Oh my gosh. What bounce from McDaniels, just leaping into the air for that dunk.
Here's Banchero. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
The first overall pick, and Stan, we have seen this kid, 6'10" Paolo Banchero. How impressive have you assessed his passing skill?
Well, Kevin, it was the thing that surprised me most about him when he came in the NBA. I knew he could put the ball on the floor and attack the basket, get to the free throw line, but he is one of the best big playmakers in this league, making the game easier for all of his teammates.
Wow, what a great asset.
You aren't kidding.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
Banchero draws the double. Shot clock at 6. Richardson, no luck. Utah leading by 11. Here's McDaniels. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Paolo Banchero.
Well, McDaniels is a physical player. He doesn't mind getting roughed up a bit while trying to score.
He's off on the first. Cade Cunningham's checked in for Delano Banton. And a change for the Kings. Queen's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Cunningham against Ivy. Pass to Boozer. Shoots over McDaniels. Boozer can't get it to go. Jazz leading by 12. Shepard with the ball. And here is McDaniels. To the paint. Here's Shepard. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. That's 12 points for Reed Shepard.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Back to Banchero. Boozer with the screen for Banchero. To the middle. And Boozer throws it down.
A well-coached play there. Banchero knows what his options are, and he makes the best choice possible.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Down low. It's stolen. It's 2-on-1. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
At the line for the Kings, Boozer taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Boozer. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Cunningham passes to Shepard. Now here's McDaniels. Pass to Dick. This one for three. It's hauled in by Queen. Queen's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Boozer. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
And the Jazz with possession here. 22 is their biggest lead. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. And they've been enjoying this long homestand. That will be game 4 of 5 in a row at home. Edey gets the bucket.
Well, that's why this coaching staff wants Cunningham to have the ball and make the decisions.
Banchero outside. Here's the three. The offensive rebound. Queen.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. McDaniels passes to Cunningham. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender's a little bit out of position, but that's what Cunningham will do to you. He works every angle.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and Utah making a change here. Williamson's checked in. And so Cunningham nails both of them. Stan, you always emphasize defense. What do you make of the offensive surge in the NBA today?
Well, Kevin, look, skill level is the best it's ever been. Shooting range is incredible, which makes defenses have to defend more and more of the court. Rules and officiating favor the offense. It's never been harder to defend in the NBA.
It sure looks that way. You're right. Here's Edey. It's hauled in by the Kings. Here's Queen. Pass to Ivy. Right side, Boozer. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts one up from 19. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Utah leading by 7. It's stolen by Banchero. Now here's Richardson. Defense is right there. It's good.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Pass to Edey. 5 on the clock. Here's Cunningham. The Jazz with another miss.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
Count that bucket. And now just a 3-point Jazz lead.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Shepherd. Pass to Edey. Now Dick jacks up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Outside Boozer. The rebound by the Jazz. Edey's got his 16th rebound on the night. Pass to Shepherd. Here's Edey. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And it's an 8-point Jazz lead.
Well, this is why you watch the floor at all times. The best shot can appear in the middle of your own.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Here's Queen. Back to Richardson. Banchero outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Banchero's got 25 points in the game.
Well, it's only his second three of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
Cunningham passes to Shepard. Going inside. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. 14 points for Reed Shepard.
Yeah, he's been able to turn it around after a rough first half. He's now looking much better offensively.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Grady Dick.
Once he gets the ball inside, it's tough to deal with the natural strength of Banchero.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, you know, he's already an all-star level talent. Banchero's upside and his versatility, you've got to be excited about his future.
Fires from 14. And there's Dick. That's good on the assist by Cunningham. Dick's got 10 points here in the second half. Pass to Ivy. Here's Queen. Banchero outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Banchero's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
Here's Williamson. Edie, the putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Left side Boozer launches a three. Edie with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Puts up a three. It's hauled in by Queen. Queen's got 11 rebounds in the game. It's blocked. Now here's Williamson to the paint. Here's Edie. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And now it's an 8-point Jazz lead.
Yeah, there's Cunningham unselfishly giving up the ball. Great pass.
Here's Banchero. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Banchero's got 32 points in the game.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Here's Shepard. Richardson covering. That's tipped. In the corner, Ivy with it. Back to Richardson. The three-pointer, no good.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
The Kings trail by 6. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got 34.
Paolo Banchero living up to those lofty expectations. A great young player.
Dick finds Cunningham. Banked in off the glass. Cunningham's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
To the inside. Here's Banchero. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
He better get used to these late game scenarios. Banchero getting a nice taste of it right there.
Here's Cunningham. And he uses the glass on the layup. He has 29.
Cunningham's teammates and coaches trusting him in a big spot.
1:10 left here in the fourth quarter. Richardson with it. Now defended by Williamson. Boozer, no good.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
Here's Dick. He's covered by Banchero. Here's Shepard. Plays it up and banks it in. And it's an 8-point Jazz lead.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
44 seconds left in the game. Richardson dishes to Banchero. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Queen. From 12 feet out. It's tipped, and he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Jazz. 22 is their biggest lead. And so it's Utah with the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that'll do it, folks.